Hello and welcome to the live. I hope you can all hear me, hope you can see me. Hello. I have gone live a little bit early. I'm just going to see if I can get it up on the laptop. Let's have a look here. Should be up by now. Let's have a look. And there I am. Look at that, happy and handsome. Okay, let's turn the volume down. Hello. There I am. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing okay. Nice to see you all. If you are watching, please leave a comment in the video below. Yeah, like always, I've gone live a little bit earlier because I want to make sure that everything's working. I'm just going to get rid of the comments off the screen. Hello. Let's do that. There we go. And yes, please leave a comment down below if you are watching, because I would love to know who is watching and how you're getting on. I was going to turn the room around again. I was going to go back over to that side of the room, but I've decided to stay this side. I've been doing some filming for a new YouTube show I'm doing at the moment. So I did some filming earlier on, so I decided to keep it this way for the time being. Let's have a look here. Oh, okay. Nice to see you, Harry. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day out there. It really is. I was doing some writing this morning, writing a new book, and I was doing some writing. So I took this laptop, the one that I do all my messaging on. It's a MacBook, so it's on a swivel arm. This is really cool. I don't know if you're going to see it actually. If I bring this out, no, you can't see it on the camera. I'm not going to move the camera, but it's a swivel arm and it moves in and out and stuff, and I can manoeuvre. So when I'm sat over there, I can bring it round, etc. And okay, no worries, Harry. Yeah, so it's quite nice because I can move that round. So I took that out in the back garden, sat out in the back and made a cocktail, non-alcoholic cocktail, I will add, because it was only about 11 o'clock this morning. And I sat out the back and then I came into some filming. Yeah, now I'm ready for this. I've got a little treat for you today as well. Well, I don't know, it might be a treat, might not be. I've got a trick that I haven't performed for about 25 years, maybe even a bit longer than that. This is one of the first tricks I bought from a company called Repro back in the day they don't exist anymore. And I bought the trick and I used to use it in my kids show. And I was up in the loft going through some boxes and I found it. So unfortunately, some of the bits of it aren't as nice as they were when they were new, but I haven't had a chance to replace them, so I don't know if I will replace them, so I'm just going to do it with the pops that I've got. So I hope that's okay. We've got some people here. I think that's Harry just signing off. Yep, there we go. I'm also going to do a couple of classics. I've got, and I've also got something I need to say thank you for as well. So we're going to get to that very shortly. Hopefully we're going to get a few people watching, and hopefully we're going to get a few people commenting and liking and sharing. Please do like and share. I do that myself actually. A bit hypocritical of me not to do that. There we go. So if you would like to come on, just say hello. There we go. Yes. Don't know what to say really. Got out a bit early. Oh, hello, got a message coming in. That's okay, that's rubbish, just junk. I get all my emails pop up on the screen, so I lose vision for a second because I'm using my camera for the camera. I'm using my phone for the camera, so I get messages pop up on that. Weather's been lovely this week. I can't believe how nice it has been. I've had the barbecue out. I've been building a couple of new tricks that I'm working on, and I was going to do one of them in the show today actually. Where is it? It's under there. I was going to do, there was 3 tricks actually I wanted to do in the show today, but I've actually taken out. One of them I'm going to do probably next week. Well, 2 of them I'll do next week, which are great. One of them requires a bit of assistance, so I'm going to have to arrange for somebody to be helping me and to make some choices, but I'm not going to tell them what that's going to be until the show. One's one that I've done before, which is a beautiful, not really done to music, but a really nice piece of visual magic. And the other is one of my invention. That's a brand new trick, but I just don't feel like it's ready to show it yet. I want to work on it for another week and get that, so it's absolutely perfect for you to watch. There we go. I would like to point out this, because I have had a few people message me from my other video, not the Facebook Live, but my other YouTube show that I've been doing. I'm saying, oh, what's this book all about? This is a book by a friend of mine called Jane Colligan, who I adore. She's brilliant. Jane is the lady who created my Little Optical Illusion with the circles and the hexagon and the square. It's not mine, but that one's mine, but you know what I mean. She made them, and she's doing a load of other stuff for me as well. She made me this. This was actually a gift from when she got married. I was supposed to go to her wedding, and unfortunately I couldn't make it to the wedding, but she sent this up to me, and if you can see there, it says Wayne in the pages, and that's not cut, that's folded. It's a technique she calls korigami, because her name's Corrigan, and yeah, you can see there it says Wayne on it. It looks absolutely amazing, and if you book me for a private event or show, then you will see another one of those books, which I'm not going to show you, which is up here, which is used for the trick. Now, my friend Kevin, who may, oh no, that was a mistake. I'm not going to get it out. I've got too much stuff in there. I'll show you the one that Kevin got me next time, because otherwise, if you hear a crash in the show, everything's just falling off this cabinet. Yeah, I'll show you the next time. He got me one with a rabbit in a hat, which is really, really cool. And then there's the other one from Jamie up here, which I'm not going to show you because I use that in my shows. But yeah, if anybody's interested, she does these for gifts. You can have any word in there pretty much, but the less letters the better. And if you're interested, then drop me a message or put it in the comments, and I'll make sure Jane sees it. I've got some comments coming in. Hello Jasmine, hello Lucas. Hope you're both doing okay. Nice to see you, nice to see you. Lucas, I think you're going to like this trick here. Keep watching, okay? I think you're going to like that one. Afternoon Darren, hope you're okay. What is that? There's like a puff of smoke just went up behind me over here. But there's nothing over here for a puff of smoke to come off of. How bizarre. I'll have to watch that back on the video later on. Just because, how bizarre. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was. Maybe I just saw it in my, maybe I saw it and I thought it was something and it wasn't. I'll keep an eye. That's weird. Yes, so I hope everyone's doing okay. We watching. Oh, that's cool. Well, this trick is very, very old. I cannot believe how old it is. And even Charlie's never seen this trick. Charlie's never seen it. I will address that very, very quickly. I didn't post about this publicly yesterday, but for people who know, will know that Charlie had an accident yesterday and hurt her finger. She's absolutely fine. She went to the hospital, they taped it and bandaged it, and she's absolutely fine. Yes, she does not have to get it wet, so she's got to have a shower like that. And if it rains, she has to do that. And, oh, bless her. She's absolutely fine. And yeah, I was a bit worried for a little time because I couldn't get hold of her. But yeah, she messaged me and said she's fine. And I spoke to her last night, and she was in good spirits and making jokes and wanted to prank her friends, which means I think she's doing all right. She may well be on here as well. Oh, you've lost the picture. Can anyone see me? Oh, okay, I don't know about that. I can still see myself on here. I don't know. Anybody else got a problem with the visual? Could you comment up if you can see me, please? If you can see me, comment up. If you can't, then it must be something wrong with Jasmine's. Jasmine, it might be worth just shutting it down and turning it back on again. Well, not the whole computer, but just Facebook and then coming back into it. We'll see. We'll see if there's anybody else. I can see you. Thanks, Kieran. Okay, so I think that must be just something with yours there, Jasmine. Yeah, just shut Facebook down, open Facebook again. Hopefully that should sort the problem out. So sort it out and then just turn it off and then back on again. There we go. There's Kieran. Kieran's from Scotland, and he has the most Scottish accent I've ever heard. He's so Scottish. I'm expecting him to turn up. I'm expecting him to turn up on Line of Duty at any stage now. He's like the most Scottish, and he's got the most broad. And I said to him, "Oh, your accent is so Scottish." Like, I don't have a Scottish accent, and I'm like, "You have the most Scottish accent." Maybe it's just your phone. Maybe it's just your phone, Jasmine. Yeah, turn off Facebook on your phone, restart the app, and hopefully that'll be working. Hopefully, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so well, how long we got? How long we got? Now we've got to look at the time. I've got a couple of minutes left. Got a couple of minutes. So yes, so I've got at least 3 tricks for next week's show that I'm not going to be doing in this week's show. And yeah, they're very cool. I'm going to very quickly mention before we start that I have got a new YouTube show. on the YouTube channel for Alakazam Magic. Now this isn't for everyone to watch. A lot of people aren't going to get any interest from this at all. It's aimed at magicians, for magicians, and it's called Wayne's Wednesday's Wizarding Wonders. You may see me show it up. You can watch it. I don't reveal anything. It's looking at some family magic and kids magic. So if you're interested in that, and you want to learn magic, or you're there we go. Yeah, then what's that? Yes, you do have an accent, Kieran. If that's of interest to you, if you are a magician and you're looking at kids magic, or you want to improve your kids magic, or you're looking at different options, etc., then check that out every other Wednesday. That will be going live on the Alakazam YouTube channel. So there we go. Look at that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else for today. I'm going to be doing a couple of card tricks, and I'll address that again later on. I don't actually need that. Got a Sharpie here. Hold on. Gone. There we go. Oh, back. Not there. Oh, there we go. Can see you again, bizarre. I'm not that bizarre, am I? I'm going to have a quick bit of this. I've got some orange juice. Cheers, everyone. That's not orange juice. It's still lemonade. I forgot that. Michael Finch, hello Michael, hope you're doing alright, nice to see you. You're fine. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's working again for you, Jasmine. I'm glad you got it working. I don't know why that happened. I've not had that happen before, but like I say, I think it was just you that couldn't see, so I'm glad that's working. So yes, I would like to thank, I'm going to be doing a card trick later on, and I'm going to be using these cards in the trick. I'm going to show them to you now, because I'm not going to dwell too much on it later. I would just like to say thank you to my really good friend Andy Chase, and also to his lovely wife Lee, and to little Stan the Man, and of course my little fave Molly May, who sent me these cards. Actually sent me two decks, one that I can keep as a collector's deck and one that I can open. And I'm going to show you them very quickly. They are amazing. So these are, let me show you the box first of all, bring in close. They are Avengers cards. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Look at them. They are beautiful. If I open up the packet, I can show you the back designs are amazing. They're purple as well, which is obviously my favourite colour. Hold them that way. Let me just turn this light off for a second. See how that looks. So they've got a beautiful back design, and the faces are great. So oh, there's one straight away. So who is that? Let me have a look. I think that's one of the Dora Milaje. Oh no, it's Captain Marvel. That's Captain Marvel. So all the court cards. That's a Black Widow. All the court cards are Avengers characters. Scarlet Witch. Do it that way. Who we got down here? There's the Hulk. And we've got Captain America. And what I really like about Captain America is if you look in the background, he's got Thor's, where is that side? Thor's hammer. Because obviously in Endgame, yeah, there's Iron Man, there's Loki, there's Thanos, there's just a whole ton, Star-Lord, Black Panther, there's Thor, just going through, Spider-Man, Hawkeye. So there's loads and loads of them. They're all really cool. They look amazing. They're really lovely, and they handle really well. They are they're beautiful. So thank you very much for those guys. I really appreciate it. I love them, and yeah, I thought today would be a great day to do a trick with those cards. So I'm going to be using these later on in the show, and the box is great as well. Like I said, I've got 2 packs of these. So this is my pack for playing with and messing around with. I've got another pack that will stay sealed, and that will be my collector's pack. They are amazing. They're absolutely quality cards. How am I looking? Is that a bit dark, or should I put the? But quickly, if somebody wants to write up in the comments, pardon me, should I leave the lights off, or should I put the lights back on? This is lights off, and this is like, I'll put the light back on actually. I can see it's got a bit more light on it there. Let's have a quick look on the video. Let's have a look. Oh, blimey, look at that, right in my face. Ah, yeah, I'll leave the light on for now. So I thought we'd get started. Let's have a look how we do. We should be coming up on 4 o'clock. So thank you all for joining me. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just going to do a couple of quick tricks for you today. It's nothing really special, but I am going to do this trick in a few minutes, which is, like I said, a trick I've not done for about 25 years. But check this out. I've got this new trick, and I was a bit sad actually. And I am going to need some abracadabras here, so be prepared. I will be asking you to shout out abracadabra, and I want everybody to join in. But inside here, I've got some handkerchiefs. There's nothing else inside the bag. Let's push that through again. Nothing else inside the bag. And we've got some handkerchiefs. Now the first one is blue. I know it's blue by the colour. Okay, and the second one is blue, because I blew my nose on it. And I should have thought some more blue jokes, because I don't have any now. This one's blue as well, and some people say they look purple, but they aren't actually blue, it's just a light. I've also got this one, which is blue, and then there's a blue one. I didn't forget about the blue one. And then last of all, we have got a blue one. Now, if I take these handkerchiefs and I gather them together, I can place them inside the bag. Again, nothing else inside the bag. I'm going to place them inside here. And if I give them a shake, if everyone says abracadabra, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Hopefully now I can reach inside. Oh my goodness. And it's blue. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, when I go 1, 2, 3, everyone, let me just get those little bits up there. Everyone go abracadabra. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. You see, because it's still blue. Okay, we'll try it one. I'll leave that one out actually. We'll try it one more time. Everyone, with your fingers as loud as you can. Abracadabra. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Like that. Abracadabra. Maybe it's because I didn't say it. And it works, because now when I pull the next one out, you will in fact see that it's become purple. That's our purple one. And also we have a yellow one, nice and yellow. And we've also got a green one, so we've got the green. And we've also got the black one. And of course, last but by no means least, we have got an orange one. And I can show you there is nothing else inside the bag. The bag is completely empty, and all the handkerchiefs have now changed colour. Now that is pretty cool. Of course, I wanted to do something with the handkerchiefs. So actually I'll do it without the bag, because I don't really need the bag, to be honest with you. Let me just put that, I'll put it down here. Where can I put it? Put it there we go. If I take the handkerchiefs and I place them in my hand, and if I blow on the handkerchiefs like this, a little click. Oh yeah, it's gonna, there it goes. And now if I take hold of this one here, hopefully I can show you that this one here has now tied itself to this one, to this one, to this one, to this one, and to this one, and all of the handkerchiefs now blend together into one long chain of handkerchiefs that I could actually hang up as a, I'm not going to do that right now, but maybe later. A little bit of decoration for you. Well done, give yourselves a big round of applause. That's amazing, thank you so much. There we go, look at that. Okay, I'm going to do yeah, I'll do this one first of all actually. So this is a quick story, very quick story. This is a trick that I got from a magic company that no longer exists, and I got it about 30 years ago. I haven't done it for about 25 years, maybe a bit longer than that. But when I used to do this in my kids shows, my family shows, I used to go down with a storm. And I say this is a grow bag. This is a grow bag, because this is where you put stuff for it to grow. And this is one that I was given. So it's a really nice little grow bag. And we are going to grow a flower. We want to grow a flower. Now, as well as that, I've also got this. And this is a thing that you can put around flowers. Sometimes they're coloured, sometimes they're just silver, and you put it around and it reflects. You sometimes see people on the beach like this, like, oh, it makes me tanned. But this is green for the nature and red for the sun, and we're going to use this as well to help us hopefully grow our beautiful flower. So we've got this prepared, because it's not always sunny in the UK, so we've got that prepared. I'm going to leave it on here, and we've got the grow bag. Now, before we can do anything with the grow bag, we need a bit of magic. So now we are looking for a magic seed. Okay, we are looking for a magic seed, and if I reach into the bag, I find, look at that. Well, that is very unusual. What is that? It's like a rainbow. So maybe it's a bit of nature is what we need here. Now I had an idea. We need a seed. So maybe if I take this and I place it in here like so, it's going to take me a second to gather it all together. But if I take this ribbon, which is very coloured, and I poke it inside my hand, I'm going to try and condense it. Nearly there, look at it, it all goes into the hand. Now as it goes into the hand, like so, watch this, nothing here, check this out. As we now have a seed. So what we need to do now is to take this seed and plant it in the bag. So if I place it inside the bag like so, and hopefully we can make it grow. And if it grows, that will be beautiful. So we've got our bag, we've got the seed inside the bag, and now we want it to grow, because that's obviously because it's a grow. Oh well, no, I didn't mean the bag to grow. The bag's grown. Well, it is a grow bag, I suppose. Maybe that's what it does. The bag has grown, and it has grown. If I reach in now, I found out where our little seed went. So we've got a grow bag and we've got a seed. The seed has to go back in the grow bag, but I'll leave that there for a second. Let's have a look at this seed. So the seed disappeared and reappeared back inside the grow bag. So that's pretty cool. Now, also, if you're going to grow flowers, you also need to give them lots of water, lots of attention, and lots of love. So with a little bit of love, if I take this and I place it inside my hand, I can show you that with a little bit of love, it will start to grow. And there we go, look, it's changed into a heart. Now, that's me, but also Charlie was helping me. Well, should have a little heart too. So we've got 2 little hearts. I'll just drop that down there. Good thing the floor's there, that would have gone for miles. But it does also mean that we need that seed for the bag. We need the seed. Let me grab that little heart, because we'll place this inside the bag. Okay, so this can go inside the bag, and now we have got the seed inside the bag and the grow bag, and now we're going to try and get the flower to grow. And if the flower grows, then that's going to be a beautiful moment and everyone will love it. So hopefully with our bag growing, now we don't want the bag to grow because it's already grown, so we don't want that to grow, because that would be really, well, it really has grown. This is getting longer and longer and longer. Let me have a little look inside. I don't even know if I can get my arm all the way down there, but if I reach all the way down, you'll see that our seed has started to spread and has grown. Now look, there's nothing else in here, nothing else at all. It is just a bag with a nice tartan design as well. Let me place this on here because I don't want to lose it. So we've got to our bag, we've got to our seed. The seed has started to spread, so we should really put it back inside the grow bag. Now if we are going to put it back inside the grow bag, maybe actually what would be an idea is to turn the bag inside out, give it a little flap like that and hang it here. And then maybe, because we haven't used this yet, we could take this and we could take our seed, which has started to spread, and to give it some sunlight, we can wrap it up inside there like so. Now it's inside there like so. Hopefully, if I use this like a wand and wave it over the top, hopefully I can turn around to show you that we now have a beautiful flower. It really has grown into a beautiful flower. And that does look battered, doesn't it? There we go. We have a beautiful flower, but not only that, this as well, with that inside, if I do like this, it actually ends up with a beautiful bunch of flowers. We've got flowers and more flowers, and that is the magic flower trick. Ta-da! And I can actually say, apart from rehearsing it this morning and going through the motions with it, that's the first time I've done that in at least 25 years. So yes, so quite pleased with that. And now, of course, as well, with nothing here, we can, of course, hopefully find our beautiful ribbon safe and sound. I can wear it like a necklace as well. Look at that, that's amazing. There we go. And I'm going to leave that down here. Oh, actually, hold on. No, I won't, because there's cables down there. I'll stick it in the box down there. Ta-da! Thank you very much. There we go. Right, I want to do a couple of tricks with cards. And let's have a quick look at the messages coming in first of all. Awesome cards. They are awesome cards. Thank you so much for that. They are amazing. And I'm so over the moon. When they arrived, I was like really genuinely shocked. I did not expect them. And I loved them. I thought they were great. Thanks, Dean. Thanks, Kieran. Yes, so couple of card tricks for you, so I'm going to use these cards for the first trick, and the second trick I'm going to use a normal pack because I'm going to draw on the cards. I don't want to draw on these. So what I would like is, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle, and then I would like somebody just to say stop, okay, and it will be the first person who says stop on the messages. That's when I will stop. So I've deliberately timed it today, so I should be dealing cards down with the delay, so I should be able to see it. And I'm watching it. I'm not taking my eyes off it. So somebody just write stop. Oh, we've got one. There we go. Who was that? Kieran. Thank you, Kieran. Okay, I'm going to take this card here. I'm going to place it here. And I can again show you. Well, we've already looked, but there we go. All the cards are different, every single one. And we have chosen one. Now, before we look at that, I do get asked a lot about things that I have and I use. And when people come and visit me in the house, people automatically assume that everything is magic, and it really isn't. There is a lot of stuff everywhere. It's like a hoarder's place in here. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and tricks. It's all just magic stuff because I'm changing it in and out for the show. Over the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to be going back to doing live shows again soon, as well as the Zoom shows. These aren't going to stop. I'm going to be condensing this right down, and a lot of it will get put back up in the loft again. But we have a card selected. Now, again, not everything here is magic. Yeah, this is a lamp. It's a balloon dog lamp, but it is a lamp. This is my little card caster that I built, and we have a card here. And this is something you don't often see. This is my my box that I keep for my glasses. So these are my show glasses, and then when I'm not doing a show, these are my home glasses. So if I just change them over, so these are my at-home casuals, and then these are my performing glasses. And you can't really see it on there, I don't think, but they're blue and they're a lot nicer. These are just a bit boring, generic ones that I just wear about the house. They've got their own box here. These ones go into this box. And as a bit of a laugh, my brother stuck on there some letters, and he said, whenever you're changing your glasses, you can just do a quick eye test. So you hold it up and you go LM, and then also it's like a little eye chart. I'll hold it up again so you can see it. LMN, what's the next line? XCE, WTJY, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And so the idea is that now whenever I'm putting my glasses on, I can do a quick eye check. I thought, wouldn't it be quite cool to incorporate that into a trick? Even though it's not a trick, I could use it as a trick. So if I turn this card over, I can show you the chosen card is the 5 of hearts. The 5 of hearts. There we go, 5 of hearts. Now, if I take this now, even though I do nothing to it, if I close it up, you will see the letters have now changed. And if I bring it up close, you should be able to read the card you selected is the 5 of hearts. Right there on the box, the card you selected is the 5 of hearts. It was divined from the very beginning, and that is my eyeglasses box and why I love them so much. There we go. Right, let me put these away. And thank you again to Andy Lee, Stan the Man, and May Molly May for my beautiful cards. Thank you so much. Right, I thought I would do one more quick card trick, and I was going to finish off with another very old kids trick actually, that I was very kindly sent a newer version of. I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to pick a card out. Let's do this. Let's take we'll do it again with the camera. If someone would like to say stop for me, anybody at all, just say stop whenever you like. Go on, Jasmine, can you do it? Can you say stop? Or anybody at all, just say stop as I'm dealing the cards down. Ah, thank you. There we go. So anybody at all? Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, right, I'll complete the cut. And the card that you have selected is the Jack of Clubs. Okay, the Jack of Clubs. In fact, I'm going to write Lucas on that card. Okay, so there's Lucas on the Jack of Clubs. Okay, now, well, I've got a pen here. We're going to use that actually because I would like to draw a picture on the back of this card. So give me a couple of seconds. I'm not the best drawer, so please, I apologise for that. Okay, and I do have a little bit of OCD though, so I want to make sure that's all perfect. Hold on. Okay, so this ain't the best picture. Okay, that's all right. Just touch that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that's all right. I've drawn a glass full of Coca-Cola or wine or whatever you want. Oh, let's say Coca-Cola for the sake of this trick. we'll say it's Coca-Cola. So we have got Lucas the Superhero Jack on one side, and on the other side we have got a glass of wine or water or Coke. But check this out. I have a straw, and I'm going to put the straw here. Now check this out, nothing here. What's this? And now I'm ready to carry on, and I can show you that now. The glass is completely empty. I've drunk all of the wine, all of the Coke. Let me keep it in shot. Where is it? Here we are. But it does still say Lucas across the card. Let me get rid of these. So there we go. And Jasmine, I will get this to you. And that is for Lucas there with the glass on the back, completely empty, with all the Coke drunk from the glass. There we go. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look here. One last trick for you. And again, this is a very, very old trick. This is a newer version of it, but it's still an old trick. I need a couple of things for this. So I've got some handkerchiefs here, some silks. I'm going to put them on here. They can just sit on here. And I've got these. Now these are some old kind of records. They're old. And this is what people, for the younger viewers, this is what people used to listen to music to on years and years ago. They'd have records like this. These are quite small, but the idea was that you would have a record, and they are quite boring. They're just grey. They're not a pretty thing to look at. They're all grey. That one's stuck. There we go, and that one as well. There's just 3 grey records. Now I'm going to take these 3 grey records, and I'm going to place them. I'll put them here because I don't want to knock them off. And I've also got, I'll see if they'll sit there for a minute. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't drop them on the floor or anything. I've also got this. This is a small little frame, and as you can see, my fingers pass through it into the middle. There we go. And I'm going to take one of these records. I am going to move these. I do apologise. I'm going to put them here just because they will be safer here. I'm going to take the first record though, and I'm going to place it inside the sleeve here, and that should fit in there perfect. Now once it's in place, have a quick look here. Okay, yeah. Okay, once it's inside, I can show it to you. So it's there and it's there. And now I'm going to take the first handkerchief and I'm going to poke it right the way through. So the first one is the blue one. I want you to watch that record. I'm going to turn the light off again actually for this. Bear with me a second because I don't want that glare on it. Watch that handkerchief and watch the record, because when I go 3, 2, 1, you can say abracadabra if you want, but watch this. Just like that, the first record changes colour and becomes a blue record to match the blue handkerchief. And I'm going to place that on there so everyone can see it. Now if I take the second record, okay, I'm going to place this inside. It's a bit darker in here now and I can barely see anything because my eyes, my vision is completely shot because that light was on. Okay, so we put the second record in, okay, that goes into the frame as well. And now I'm going to take the second handkerchief and we're going to place that through the middle like so as well. Now I want you to watch this really carefully with an abracadabra. Are you ready? We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and that is also going to become a red record. And I can bring that out. Is it going to bring the handkerchief? There it is. And it matches completely matches. Now I'm going to place that on here, and that just leaves one more record. Now this record is the hardest record because now everybody is really going to be paying attention and focusing on what is happening. So we've got the frame here. We place the record inside. Still there for a second. Watch it really closely. We're going to poke that through, and if you watch, we go abracadabra. We go 3, 2, 1, and it becomes a yellow handkerchief. Sorry, a yellow record with the yellow handkerchief, and I can pull that out as well. Matches exactly, and that goes over here, and we're left with an empty frame, which I can put my fingers through, and 3 beautiful records. And that is why I love that. Oh, actually, I did find, oh no, I'll do that one another day. There's another bit you can do this, but I will save that for another show. That's the colour changing records. I'm going to place that over there. These 3 now look like a lot much nicer, and I can put them on my wall, and they can go in there as well. And that, as they say, is that. Ta-da! There we go. So, oh, let me have a look here. Let me just pick these up because I'm going to keep tapping on stuff. They go in that box. So there we go, and that brings us up to about about 25 past. Thanks, Pete. Nice to see you. It does look good, doesn't it? It's a lovely little effect, that is. I'm really pleased I got that. So next week, I've already got next week's show lined up here, actually, pretty much. But I just need to have a little run through with a couple of them. And next week, I will be premiering a brand new Wayne Goodman product that I will be doing at lectures and stuff. So make sure you tune in for that next Saturday. I hope everyone's okay. I hope you're staying safe. The roadmap is taking us out of this, but we are so close to the end. As Ted Hastings on Line of Duty would say, we're so close. So close. I can't do the accent, but he is absolutely right. We are so close to this now, and we just don't want to muck it up in the last 5 minutes because people are being stupid. Stay safe. Follow the rules, stay inside when you can, or in your own spaces when you can. Just because you're allowed out doesn't mean everyone should be flocking together. You know, be sensible about it, and then hopefully we can get past and not have to go into lockdown again, which is my biggest fear of all. I am now taking bookings for July and August. If you are interested in a birthday party, a children's party, weddings, functions, events, anything at all, garden parties, or even after the lockdown is eased, if you want to carry on with the Zoom shows, I will be doing Zoom shows for, well, indefinitely really. So if you've want to do a family party and family all over the place, you can get them all in one place by doing it through Zoom, and I will be doing shows. Contact me for details on that. I would love to have a chat with you. I'd love to do a show for you. You know, this is what I do for a living, and I can't wait to get back to proper crowds. But I will keep on doing the Zoom stuff because I love it as well. I think it's great, and of course the weekend shows will continue. Yeah, even when I'm working, even if I have to pre-record the show and then set it to go off at midday, etc., or whatever time, I will make sure the shows carry on. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. I cannot tell you how much the messages and the comments and the comments on the videos mean to me. I do have a little favour to ask you. Well, 2 little favours actually before I sign off. 2 very, very simple little favours, and if you're watching it later, you can still do it. This will be transferred onto my other computer, where I will edit it at an intro screen and a goodbye screen, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. If you feel so inclined, please go over to my YouTube channel and click that subscription button. It really, really means a lot to me. And also please like and share the video. And if you can go onto the YouTube videos and leave a comment on there as well, that would do me so much good. And I promise I won't spam you. I think you get like a notification whenever I post up a new video, which is, you know, a couple of times a week. It's not massive amounts. But if you could do that, then that would be an amazing contribution. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, my pen. No, my pen. Yes, if you've got any, if you'd like to see anything, or if I've done something in the show before and you'd like to see it again, drop me a message. The other favour, very quick favour, is I have to film a couple of effects over Zoom with children. I need to get a group of children together whose parents are okay with me filming it on the Zoom. I'm going to do a couple of children's effects for them. I just want to get their reactions, and it's going to be used in my other YouTube show to show other people the great reactions that you can get. If you've got children aged between 5 and 10 or 11 and you would like them to be part of it, and of course you can be on the screen as well, you can be sat with them and watch it as well. It's going to be a couple of kids tricks. They're a lot of fun. I don't do these tricks necessarily on these shows, they're on my paid shows, so you're going to be seeing a bit of content, premium content, that I don't normally share freely. If you would like to do that, then I would love to have you on board for that. I'm going to be filming tomorrow and over the next few days, so if you are interested, drop me a PM and I will get you on board for that. Okay, but thank you once again. I love doing these shows. I love that you guys send me messages. I've got 15 messages lined up already, which is amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will see you very soon. From me to you, from here to now. See you then. I've got to press the button because Charlie isn't here. See you later. Bye.